Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Quiet you. This is a long quest, I'm just saying. Zest. It's zesty. Like a lemon. Oh my god. Dragon Slumber Mountain. Uh-oh. We might just run into her brother here. I can't think of his name for some reason. I don't know why. I just can't.
Hold on, I got you. Here I come!
Take cover when it curls up!
All the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Catapult! No armor can stop me! Remind me to stay on your good side. In an instant! Impact cross! This could be useful.
Nah. 6 more enemies left. Jewelmadillo, level 76, 41,660 HP. A creature that boasts azure horns and a tough outer shell that covers its entire body that attacks foes by charging at them. Its name is derived from its pointed shell, which is like its horns. Takes on a blue hue with age, making it look like a mass of jewels. Coolio. Coolio. We got more birds. Greyhawk.
Gotta break through!
Hurricane primed and ready! This one, the power that'll bring you down!
Can't get out of this!
Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Never seen that one before. Huh. That was cool.
Inside me!
Airborne
scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Ready to go! Rising Phoenix! Denied! Make it rain! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Over 160,000 damage.
I've been doing really great lately.
You sure have. Much better than that Doc Sigma punk. That's for sure. That guy's been doing terrible. Instead of fighting, he's just been going on tangents and getting ambushed.
In the soil.
I'm about sick of it, really.
This one's mine! Going in!
Stay calm. I shall provide
Bring you
assistance.
down. Looks up! Hurricane! Not on my watch! Glacial Spear!
Flying
Here's the
free.
evil! What you think you're doing?
Coming through! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Yeah. Over 205,000
Remember
damage.
to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Nah. 5 enemies left. 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 Greyhawk. Level 76, weakens water, resistant to fire, 38,190 HP. A great bird that dwells on a sacred mountain. Perhaps the mountain grants the bird its blessings because it exhibits astounding physical prowess that allows it to give even the most heavily armed warriors the fight of their frickin' lives. Oh boy. What is going on over there? Barbed crystal. I see a big boy, or a big girl, or whatever the case may be. Ignite Dragon!
Way.
You require a hand. Bloody howling! There!
Ray!
Stalagmite! Incineration Wave!
Those flying fingers are you mine! But I never miss!
Can't get out of this!
Inferno
Got fire!
Poster!
I got
Carve through!
Horsemen handle it!
Thunderfang! All yours!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Inferno
Casting! This one's all mine! Air pressure!
Here's a healing arm!
Ignite! Stalagmite!
First aid!
Air
Denied!
pressure!
It's weakened!
Sword rain out! This ends now!
thing's actually pretty tough
I never miss.
for a regular enemy.
Bloody
That's my cue. You're off.
Shut him down. Regeneration.
Shut them down and such.
Take this.
Let's do it.
This thing's pretty tough for a regular
Say no
enemy.
more.
Damn.
Whew. Thank goodness we won.
Dragon scale. 4 enemies left. Didn't you know? Watery ego? Where did that come from? Tempestuous greed, earth and delusion. Where did these fart knockers come from, man? I don't even know. I probably fought them a long time ago without even realizing it. A massive fire energy split off from Rena's great astral spirit to eliminate outside intruders. With power rivaling that of Calaglia's former Lord Valseth himself, it drops from the air to trigger massive explosions. Darkened Envy. Massive light energy split off from Rena's great astral spirit to eliminate outside intruders. With power rivaling that of Cislodia's former Lord Ganabelt himself, it circles around the great spirit as it fires off beams of light. Earth and Delusion. A massive earth energy split off from Rena's great astral spirit to eliminate outside intruders. With power rivaling that of Eldomencia's former Lord Doalim himself, it charges at the enemy before firing off countless orbs of light. Tempestuous Greed. Massive wind energy split off from Rena's great astral spirit to eliminate outside intruders. With power rivaling that of Mahagsar's former Lord Almadria herself, it typically hangs back to cast powerful astral arts from a safe distance. Coward. Watery Ego. Massive water energy. With power rivaling that of Ganatharos' former Lord Volron himself, it can teleport around the battlefield to ambush its foes. What a bastage. I didn't even realize we fought those little nerds. Ignite Dragon! Level 78. 180,990. It's pretty much like a boss, more or less. A daunting beast found near the Sacred Mountain. Its penchant for ravishing anything in its path is clearly at odds with the behavior of other creatures in its ecosystem, leading some to posit that it's a mutation of something within the local fauna. That's too bad. 2 chesticles. 33,000 gold. Magnus Dominus. Combat attire worn by history's greatest lord. It shines radiantly as a symbol of the wearer's many noble deeds both on and off the battlefield. Epic! Defensive by 84, elemental defensive by 81, resistant by 72. That's the stuff. Hostess. Been streaming for almost 6 hours, didn't you know? Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Gotta break through. Heal my weary
Hold on to your art. Here it
Oh,
goes.
radiant. Vacuum blade. Damn it.
This one's mine.
In the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc. We did it.
An outstanding. Don't mind if I do. I don't even know the word this beat.
Split it open.
I'm
Be my
going
guest.
to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
Thunderous
this.
devastation.
Resurrection!
There. Air pressure. Vacuum blade.
Imperial flame! Reload!
What a it's on. Try this.
Lightning!
We did it.
Blood.
You picked the wrong fight.
Fearing Tempest! And that's my... I never miss!
Aqua
Think you can fly? Do it!
Remote.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Yay!
I still got a ways to go.
Level 98. 2 more levels to go. I think we're gonna hit level 100 before we even finish this. That's nice. I won't have to go out of my way for that achievement.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
By the power of Hurricane finish without a
Incineration wave!
Art expert coming through!
No further!
Lunar arc! Explosion!
I can carve through armor! This one's all mine!
Hurricane
I'm
finish!
ready!
Spear!
Ignite!
Freeze blade!
Heard by
Hurricane
Mystic
flight!
Mercy! Fairy Circle! Appreciate the
Down!
help!
And again!
Incineration wave!
Hurricane flight!
Incineration wave! Love that attack.
Onward and upward.
Bum bum ba da bum bum bum.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I don't know about that.
Hurricane flight!
Incineration is deity!
Here, let me
We're
help!
coming, face me! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Force of regeneration! Leave the thunder! Regenerate!
Charge like that
I owe you
could
one.
easily be faced in your death,
Just as
Gohan.
well, I'm
Then
here
tonight's
to
meal is on
mine.
you.
You've got it.
What's your neck?
Piercing
Flame inside me! Yours! You picked the wrong further!
Don't be charging me, sir.
Then let's keep covering the attack!
Indeed. But remain ever vigilant.
Sword Rain Alpha!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Hurricane
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Defeated.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Chesticle. Insurrectionist armor. Okay. Armor worn by a band of rebellious knights who fought oppression. With it, no violence could stop them from protecting the ones they cherish.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Quiet you. Nobody asked your fashionistic opinion. Defensive by 81, elemental defensive by 65, resistance by 8. Or was that 81? I don't know. Whatever. Either way. Insurrection style. Oh man. I'm tired. Red Verbena. Raises defense. 720. Do 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 do. Brimore. Chesticle. That is all. Gold gel. Getting a lot of gold gels. Which is okay by me.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Damn right it is.
It'll take more than that to break my shield!
Dependable to the last.
Incineration
Don't
wave!
suffer in silence.
The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Allow me to help you.
Who said anything about letting off?
The flame inside me, yours to be let free! Ha!
I'll take you all on.
Biggest shield ever.
Flares of Malisa!
Mwahaha.
Force of regeneration!
Do it!
Regenerate!
You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
No matter, lie behind your uses.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Chesticle. Omega Elixir. An elixir endorsed by Kenny Omega. That's what it is. Do 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 do. Excuse me, sir. Mind getting the beep out of my way? Got some shenanigans to attend to up here, I'm sure. Platinum chunk. Platinum chunk's better than blowing chunks. That's what I always say. Oh boy, here we go. Ah, there he is! What the hell is his name? I can't think of it. What the hell, dude? Damn it.
Who are you people?
Oh, it's gotta be him for sure, right?
Sure is.
Same hair color. It's a pretty safe bet.
Hey, I'm standing right here, you idiots.
The brother seems rather uncouth.
There's only one person who gets to call me brother, and it isn't you. Now, how do you know Edna?
If you mean the girl with the parasol, we ran into her just a while ago.
You did, huh? So she's nearby? In that case, it's best I don't stick around. Besides, I've got a ship to hurry up and get back to.
That you do. Zestiria's
Wait,
waiting for you.
You're avoiding your own sister? Why?
So she won't get caught up in the Reaper's curse.
Huh?
You know, I kinda like you. If I'd known you'd turn out to be this cool, I'd have asked your sister more about you. Did she get that whole, I'll answer one question if you beat me thing from you?
Excuse me? Just what did you do to my sister?
We fought and defeated her in combat.
Wait. So you're saying you hurt her? Better brace yourselves then. 'Cause nobody lays a hand on my sister. None of you are leaving this place alive.
Whoa, settle down!
Sure we
didn't
are.
have much of a say in the matter.
There's no reasoning with big brothers. My own used to go off in a fury anytime someone made me cry.
You're not helping, Kisara.
Just fight the guy! Here he comes!
Aizen, that's it. Level 81.
Edna wouldn't listen to reason either.
I don't know why I couldn't think of his
Must
name.
run in the family.
Miguel never used to let being outnumbered keep him from a challenge.
Kisara, please come back.
He's of course from Zestiria.
Not today! That's pretty fun!
Though he technically does appear in Zestiria a little bit.
Here, let me help.
My turn!
But much more in Zestiria.
Try harder! Vacuum blade! Execution! Incineration wave! Winter wave! Devastation! The last hour! Atoms combine and tear thunder! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I underestimated you. Eat dirt!
First aid!
Now I'm let loose!
Eat shark!
Thunderfang! It's showtime!
I never miss!
In a bind?
Ready!
No messing around!
Uh-oh.
Watch yourself!
Pretty incredible power.
Action stream!
Here he comes!
I hacked him off!
Law,
Didn't
be
you
careful!
know?
Remember Edna's tower!
Right! No holding back!
Air pressure!
Feeling!
Ready to die?
Dragon Alloy!
Try harder! No!
I let my guard down.
Forgive me.
Whatever comes next.
He got
This
me!
is just the first step
On your train harder.
in killing you!
He defeated me inside.
It's in your hands.
Oh my god!
Been howling!
He may give us that inevitable game over screen.
Not done yet!
What was that?
The fabled Reaper's curse he spoke of, perhaps?
That'd be terrible.
Pretty fun!
Armor won't save you!
Another dream! Back into the fray!
Merciful dash!
You require a hand.
Rising Phoenix!
Down in a bind!
The
going on?
Yours to be let free.
Ready to die?
Uh-oh. Get out of the way. Get the hell out of the way of that. Or you're gonna die.
Whatever comes next.
You must be tired of hearing me. I'm merely doing what I can to
This is just the
Glad
first
you're on
step.
our
I won't give up.
You.
In killing you! Away from my friend!
I'm ready.
Totally
Got him. Referee style. Bum bum bum.
And that's the long and short of it.
Oh, I see. So she asked you to fight her.
I hope that was a suitably satisfactory explanation.
Fight, too. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But you're still not off the hook for hurting her.
Sorry
You
about
already said that.
Still, maybe it was my fault. It could be I was close enough for her to get caught up in the Reaper's curse.
I doubt this Reaper's curse you speak of has any meaningful influence here, in this convergence of worlds. After all, this place still technically rests upon our realm's soil.
Makes sense. In that case, maybe... Nah.
Do you still feel awkward about seeing your sister?
Here. You guys can have this.
The last
I'm
key.
gonna do my own thing.
Go for the last one. Scarlet Night Key. Scarlet Night Key? Key to open a space-time gate to another world. Can everyone be true to themselves in this world? Scarlet Night Key?
So I still had room to grow.
Level 99! One level to go. Demon's Cry. Demon's Cry. Demon's Cry, that looks cool. Dark Gauntlets housing a tyrannical demon. They eerily moan with each enemy they pulverize, the pain only serving to strengthen them even further. They're not that good, but they look cool. That'd be funny if they made an optional super boss that was a shady referee. That'd be awesome. Only one boss left. Ho-ho-ho! Eisen! Level 81. Against wind, resistant to earth, 270,950 HP. Look at those stats, good lord. A man the group encountered beyond the space-time gate. When the group told him they'd fought Edna, his sister, he attacked them without hesitation. The Reaper's curse keeps him from being with his sister, much to his chagrin. That's a shame. Scarlet Night Key. What the hell's Scarlet Night Key? There's no Tales of Scarlet Night. What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on an episode of CAS 106. Can't do it, man. Just can't do it.